Hey everybody, this is just my opinion on the whole Gabby and Brian case. If you take a look, they left Salt Lake City and drove north towards Yellowstone. If you go back and watch the 911 video, the body cam videos, Brian was worried. He was worried that she was going to leave him on the side of the road. To make matters worse, they only had like one phone apparently, so it was only Gabby's phone. So it's Gabby's phone, Gabby's van, Gabby's blog. Sorry. And it was almost like Brian is just a ride along, tag along, I don't know, partner. So Gabby really didn't need Brian. I mean, I get it to a certain degree, but here's my thought. So they drove north from Salt Lake City up to Idaho and over into West Yellowstone. Something happened that night or that day. They probably got in a fight, and Gabby left him on the side of the road, right there by Bullwinkle's, where that one guy saw him at the bar. And she kept driving, just left him on the side of the road, got sick of it. So she stood up for herself, left him on the side of the road, and then drove to wherever she was going. Now, if you go down towards the Grand Tetons and where they were headed, she probably set up camp thinking that she was good and safe. All the meanwhile, you backtrack Brian is trying to hitchhike his way all the way back to where she's at. And here's just a thought on my own part. If you're going camping, if you're going on a trip, you pretty much already know where you're going. And if he was the primary driver and she was working on our website, it means he would know exactly where they were going to go camping, or where they were going to stop, or all their little stops that they were going to make. So if Gabby continued on to where she was going, then Brian would know exactly where she's at. And once Brian meets up with her, right, he hitchhikes all the way from where he was, where the one girl and her boyfriend picked her up, the TikTok video. And then he probably caught another ride from the dam down to wherever, the Snake River, or wherever they found her body. And here's my thought. Either he met back up with Gabby and there was an altercation and something really bad happened between the two of them, maybe not meaning to, and Brian freaked out, got in the van, and drove home. Just left her there. Or Brian got there, grabbed the van, got in the van, and left her on the side of the road. Like, I'll just, whatever. You did me, I do you type of situation. Or Brian met back up with her and something natural happened. There are bear tracks everywhere. So outside of Brian's realm, which I highly doubt, given the fact of Brian's current whereabouts and everything. I've been up through Yellowstone. I've been into Idaho. I've been through Utah. I've been to Moab. I know those places very well. I've been down in Arches. Born and raised in Utah, so I know that area very, very, very well. So my guess is, given the circumstances and the way they like to travel, I don't think they took the quickest route into the Tetons, and it wouldn't make any sense why Brian would be hitchhiking where he was at. So my thought is they drove up from Salt Lake City up into Idaho and then over to West Yellowstone to go back through the Tetons and then catch the freeway and go back over to California and go up into Oregon and then Washington. That's my thought. My biggest question of all is why, when they were in Salt Lake City, did he fly back to Florida? That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why he took time to fly back to Florida, left her in a hotel room so he could go take care of stuff with her dad, or his dad. That would also explain why he probably flew back from Florida back to Salt Lake City while he was probably clean shaven, didn't look like he had been camping, didn't look like he'd been spending time in a hotel, looked like he slept in his own bed for however many days they were apart. And that's why that the one girl, the TikTok video, said he didn't look like he was camping. He didn't look like he had been camping, and that's probably why. But it just doesn't add up. Nothing about it adds up. And I am so sorry for Gabby's family. Like, it is absolutely heartbreaking. Now, where would Brian be? I honestly think he came home. He scrubbed whatever he could out of anything in the van, and then he started formulating a plan of what he was going to do. He probably told his mom, probably told his dad, and I know there's a lot of people speculating, but my speculation is they helped him. I really truly think they helped him. The whole thing with parking the car at the reserve thing, there's just nothing about that adds up. So I just wanted to make a quick video. My heart goes out to the Petito family. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry. And I honestly don't think the world would have ever found out where she ended up if it wasn't for social media and being digital soldiers. I had a YouTube video, or I had a YouTube channel going for a while, and then when our last prez didn't win, a lot of people started getting knocked off. I got my Twitter account deleted. I had a lot of things deleted, so I just kind of put my whole YouTube channel on the back burner. I would like to start making videos again, but please, if you're seeing this, share this far and wide. Anybody from Salt Lake City up into West Yellowstone that saw Gabby's van, or knows that they saw them on a video or anything, please get that video out there. It will help with the case. I'm almost certain. A lot of people they're trying to find Brian now. Let's put the pieces together. We got this far. We really got this far together on social media to help find her. Let's put the rest of the pieces together to find out exactly where things happened. I'm going to close this by being, we're all digital soldiers. We are a digital soldier in our own right. We can do anything and everything in our power with this phone, or with any kind of digital footprint that we make. We can do anything and everything if we just work together as a team. So I pray that Gabby's at peace. And please share this. I love you guys. I'll see you later.